比满天烟火还耀眼。一颗了相同的怒焰，才相信了永远。心想慢慢被你镶在这里面，有你每天是晴天，我望着大海许愿，做我未来恋人不会变。围绕在你身前，守护你的眷恋，想穿刺永恒的语言，只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。What a beautiful weather. I feel good. I need your smile. Come on.
一颗亮两颗心，重新再到以后，手提手心的心，我们就能爱啦。荣枯好像决定包，与你融化，彻底打开我心房，飞我说话。I love you, baby. You love me, baby. 未来幸福就是这样一颗来的梦想，爱你爱我正在实现梦想。
围绕在你身前，守护你的眷恋，想穿刺永恒的语言，只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。Hey, beautiful.
I'm warning you. Don't disrespect my mother.
You'll be fine if you're not doing anything wrong. Father thinks he's not treating you well. He may not know, but I can see through your trickery. So I'm warning you. Don't bite more than you can chew.
Xiaoliang, let's be honest. For many years, you've had everything. Identity, status, knowledge and wealth. You live like a prince. So you will never understand what living in your shadow feels like, how it affects me. Xiaoliang, ask yourself this. Compared to you, what is my shortcoming? My surname. My own name. Does a surname really matter? Yes, it does. Because it represents you. It's what symbolizes a person. When I was born, in order not to anger you, my mother decided to give me her family name. Our father agreed to this as a way to make you happy. And from that moment up to this day, I became invisible in the family. People both inside and outside of the Zero think the chairman has only one son named Xiaoliang. They have no idea he has another named Lin Zilyang. I really hope that you can experience a similar sort of pain. That day, I believe, is about to come.
What do you really want to do?
Nothing. I don't want anything. Xiaoliang, as long as we can get along peacefully, and each only takes what he needs, I will spare you. But if you do otherwise, everything that my mom and I deserve, I will forcefully take from you.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm just giving you advice and trying to persuade you. Xiaoliang, you should try not to be too arrogant. Everyone has his weakness, and I happen to know what your greatest weakness is, so be careful. Oh, and by the way, Actually, I was wrong about one thing. I've got one thing that is better than yours. I have my mother. But you don't have one.
You'll be sorry for saying that. I'm gonna make you pay. Last time you told me I should give you a future, so I decided it's time to marry you.
I almost forgot. You still have a boyfriend. I saw how worn your bag was yesterday. So earlier, I called the driver to buy you a new one. I hope you like this bag.
Honey, why'd you suddenly ask me out? You know I'm working.
Nothing. I just miss you. I don't want to go to work today. I took a day off.
Even if you miss me, we can go to cheaper places. You always tell me to save money.
Let's order some food first. What do you want to eat?
Sayan, are you hiding something from me, honey?
No, I'm not. Why are you asking?
Your eyes look swollen, as if you were crying. I wanted to ask this morning, is someone bullying you?
It's not in our department. A key client wasn't happy. He complained about my performance. I felt offended, so I cried.
Oh, don't cry over trivial matters. To the company, you were simply their staff. But to me, my love, you mean the entire world. Besides, we're about to get married. I will be your strength. You can count on me. Why don't you answer it?
Just telemarketers. Not important.
All right, I've been away long enough. I need to go back. Eat, okay?
Wait, Xiangnan. I have something to ask.
Why? What's the matter?
I want to know, will you ever leave me?
Things are going well between us. Why would I leave you?
Even if I did something wrong, would you still be with me?
Of course, honey. But it would depend on what you did.
I mean, if I really did something wrong, would you still be with me? Will you still love me and be gentle like you are now?
Honey, as long as you don't love another man, I promise to always love you and protect you and cherish you until the end of our lives, no matter what you've done. Don't worry anymore. I know what this is. People said that soon-to-be brides are scared and anxious. You're not scared, are you? Just relax. I need to go now. And make money.
Wait.
Please, come in.
Wait, you said you'd take me to find a job. I don't understand why I'm here.
But I didn't lie to you. It's inside. Come. Come on.
Huh? Why are you two together?
I happened to see her wandering outside when I arrived. So I decided to bring her with me.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Lay's so nice. Thank you.
By the way, you're about to quit your job, right? You're on a holiday anyway, with nothing to do at all. You can help Gao Wen sell clothes during your spare time.
What? Sell clothes?
Who? Her?
Yes, she's legit. She majored in advertising, so she's qualified to help you sell some clothes. And also, you've always wanted to help her. That chance has arrived. Aren't you happy?
Oh, if I can help you in any way, of course I'll be happy.
Why did you quit the zero? What's wrong? Did Xiaoliang agree to this?
Why are you mentioning him?
Why? What's the matter?
Why do you always mention his name in front of me? Huh? Don't you care about my feelings at all? Why do you always talk about him?
Wait, are you jealous? You shouldn't be so harsh on me. Mido is here.
Then promise me you won't mention him ever again.
Okay.
Ouch,
We will
stop it.
promise.
Stop.
You're such a bad boy.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Now I'll tell you the story behind this photograph. It was taken when I attended an international film festival. What deserves special mention is my costume and makeup.
These beautiful clothes and dresses were worn by Gawain on the red carpet. It's because of these gorgeous clothes that Gawain was able to attract everyone's attention. Think about it carefully. What's really more important to you? Your money or yourselves? I'm guessing you must have no time to look for professional advice on how to dress elegantly. Fear not, Gawain is here. She's a professional. Just imagine what your boyfriend, your husband, or the Prince Charming in your heart would feel like when they see you looking all dressed up, gorgeous and different. I think it would help you a lot to buy one of these beautiful dresses to impress them.
It's easier said than done. Do you think one dress can change how a man looks at you? I don't think they're so easily persuaded. Every man is self-centered. They're all chauvinists at heart.
Actually, the truth is men and women are the same. There are also moments when men feel extremely fragile and sad. Women need comfort, and I think the same applies to men. The truth is, there's a man that I love. He always berates me, saying it's for my benefit. Every time that happened, I'd argue with him. But things aren't easy for him either. I know he must have encountered great difficulties and is trying to deal with them. He loses his temper because as his closest companion, I don't understand his situation. And those critical moments, of all people, I should be the one who understands him best. Women can cry, but men cannot. They can't show vulnerability. That's why, when they're hurt, and when they're sad, they keep their suffering inside.
I agree with you. My husband often says he's tired, and he feels even more tired when he sees me hovering around him. So I let him be.
My husband tells me that I was gentle and lovely before our marriage, but after tying the knot, I became naggy and dull. Do you think he's having an affair?
Yes, I
We
think
just
so.
broke up. How can I save our relationship and get him back?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, you'll find a better man soon.
All right, listen to me. Actually, if you want a man's love for you to deepen, first of all, you need to learn to love yourselves. Because when they fall in love with you, beauty is only one factor, not the entire story. They probably got attracted to you because of some of your characteristics. For example, no man would ever fall in love with a woman who is messy or sloppily dressed, a desperate and insecure woman, lazy, weak, and incompetent. Remember, you must learn to treat yourself well, and men will find you beautiful and lovable.
I'm wondering, you look so pretty. There must be a number of men who like you. How come you have such deep insight about the concerns of us common women?
That's right. She understands us.
Well, to tell you the truth, I was also quite common too.
Listen to me, please. I just want to say to all of you that as a man, I'm the most qualified to say something. What kind of woman is attracted to a man? A man loves a woman who makes him feel comfortable and free. I believe that true love is never established solely on beauty. I don't know how to describe love, but I do know a man must feel relaxed and close to a woman, no matter what she looks like. That is love. However, a man also needs surprises. What she said was correct. You do need to humor a man. They'll be in for the shock of their lives when they discover that you are as elegant and gorgeous as Miss Gawain when they see you at home.
Let's go. Who's
I'll
that
help
man?
you.
He's so handsome.
I agree. I want his phone number. He's my boyfriend.
Wow.
He's pretty.
Really?
Why don't you try this on?
You don't believe it?
Look lovely on
So
you.
lucky.
Wanna try?
Watch this.
And what about this one?
This one right.
Flaming.
Yes? I'm busy right now. Take this.
It's really good on you. You should get that one.
Well, I hope my husband is...
You really helped me a lot. How should I thank you?
I don't think you can afford it. What I need is a really big hug.
And I'll give you a big one. I know you said all those words for me just now. They sound much sweeter than all the sweet talk I've ever heard. Thank you so much for your efforts. You're great. Let's go. I'll show you my other clothes.
Oh, would you look at that one?
Fight on.
Let's go buy
I'll
this.
buy this bag. Oh, that looks nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Look at you. you. Just look at you. The money seems to really excite you, doesn't it? I guess you must be ecstatic every day that you're with Xiaoliang. Did you break up with him for good this time? You don't want to get back together?
No way, that's impossible. It was me who was wronged. This time I won't forgive him unless he kneels down and tells me he's wrong.
Oh, okay. I'll call him for you right now. Hello,
Give me that. I didn't tell you
is
to
at my
call
house
him.
right now. She hopes that you can come over, kneel down, and beg for her mercy. Hurry!
No, it's not like that. I never told her I wanted you to kneel down. You liar.
Well, weren't you playing hardball a while ago? How come you're suddenly acting like an obedient newlywed? Here, have a seat. I know you didn't really want to break up with Xiaoliang. That's why I will be your peacemaker. Later at 6, I'll ask Xiaoliang to meet you at the gate of the Zero. Why don't you clarify things with him?
You should go instead.
Don't pretend like you don't want this. It's already decided. But I can't go there myself. A certain someone might feel jealous.
Wait a minute. You're referring to Dr. Lei, right? Hey, tell me the truth. What's your relationship with him?
Relationship with him? We're just friends.
Come on, you must be more than just friends. I can see that your minds are in sync. Not only that, I can tell that he likes you a lot. He really means it.
But you don't know him or understand him. How can you say he likes me?
It's written all over his face. Listen, his appearance, figure, and charisma. He's nothing compared to you, but he's still pursuing you. What does this mean? This means nothing but true love.
He's nothing compared to me. I think he's really nice. He's handsome and makes me feel safe. What flaws does he have?
Look at you. You're already defending him.
You're such a bad girl. Why are you making fun of me?
I'm a bad girl? Hey, who just said I look like a newlywed? But look at you now. You're acting like a newlywed.
You're a bad girl.
I will go back to counting the money to make sure.
You're counting it again?
Miruo, hello.
I'm so sorry for making you wait. I hurried here right after your call. Everything okay with the company?
You've already resigned, but you're still worried about the Zero? I guess you're worried about Mr. Xiao. Actually, Mr. Xiao is not so well these days. Always upset and frustrated. I've never seen him like this before.
Do you think he has other problems? Now that I'm leaving, you need to talk to him and comfort him more often.
I wouldn't have asked you to meet me here if anyone else could help him. Miduo, Mr. Xiao cares about your design more than anyone else. He decided to release them especially for you. Considering how much he's done for you and the effort he's made, I hope you'll come back.
What I really care about is not the release, nor the design that others have stolen from me. What's important to me is how he sees me and who I am to him. In the past, he hoped that I would give up on designing and live the way he wanted me to live. But I made up my mind to prove myself to him. So, I want to tell him I can achieve my dreams through my own efforts and without relying on him. That's the reason I designed the Star series. But I never expected that my own design would be snatched away from me and would be stolen.
I understand. Mr. Xiao even fought with Lin Ziliang because he wanted to defend you. He doesn't blame others. He feels guilty for not protecting you enough.
I understand. But it's because of all these things that I can't go back there anymore. His relationship with Mr. Lin became sour because of me. And I think it'll only get worse. If I return to the Zero, I'd only cause more trouble.
Just think about this. Mr. Xiao will be happy when he sees you. It's a symbiotic relationship. We all rely on each other. When you rely on him for protection, he also gains more strength because of you. So come back, for his sake, okay? It's true, I wanted you to quit. That's because I want us to be truly together. If you quit, everything that keeps us apart will be gone for good. Don't you trust me? It was for your own good.
Don't tell me you did that for my sake. I remember you told me that you hate people saying things like, it's for your own good.
Miruo, as its president, I must protect his hero's interests.
I get it. I'm a burden. Stupid. Too weak to cheat and steal. Not ruthless enough to survive.
Mr. Xiao, why did you come back?
Chiyu, did I make a blunder concerning Miruo's design?
You're entitled to your opinion.
But she got hurt because of me. I involved her in this conflict and wasn't able to protect her.
Mr. Xiao, I know you've done your best. That's why I'm convinced that Miruo will understand.
I know that were it not for me, she wouldn't have worked so hard to prove herself and to commit herself to making the design. This is her very first design. A design that has been inspired by the one she loves the most.
Mr. Xiao, are you saying that in the draft, she drew...
Me. I blow up at everyone when I'm angry, but the truth is, I blame myself the most. I want to be alone now. You can go.
Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum dum dum.
Wow!
Hey, hurry, hurry. We're having lamb hot pot. Sit down. Here you go.
Smells good.
Go, sit down.
I'm famished.
Go, have a taste.
Huh? Wait a minute. You prepared a good dinner. You must be planning something. Out with it.
Come on, I'm not that kind of person. Today I'm treating you to a hot pot. To celebrate your business. I'm hoping that it would grow big. Here, cheers.
Cheers! Hey, how do you know we made a profit?
Are you kidding me? 2 pretty and sexy women as sales ladies? And a handsome guy as an assistant? If we failed, it would be a great embarrassment.
Wow, you know a lot, huh?
Hey, by the way, now that you've managed to find a good job that you're actually enjoying, you won't go back to Tasiro anymore, right? That's nice. Here's to your resignation. Let's toast.
Actually, there's something I want to tell you. I've decided to go back and I'll start working tomorrow.
Huh? Have you completely lost your mind? You're good at this new job and you can support yourself. Aren't you happy about that? Why would you go back to that company? To all that suffering? And not only that, Xiaoliang hasn't solved the issue. You'll just let it slide?
You know, to be a jewelry designer is still my dream job. As for the plagiarism issue, I've thought it over. During that moment, Xiaoliang was also in trouble as the president. If he had created a scene just to prove that I was the lead designer, the name and reputation of the whole company would have been damaged. That's why I think it was wrong that I also lost my temper. I should have understood and not quarreled with him.
But Xiaoliang...
I know what you're going to say. I know you're worried about me, but, when I thought about what happened, I came to realize that Xiaoliang is much more upset than I am. After all, his responsibility is heavier. So now, I have decided that it's only right that I return to the office. I should try to encourage him and support him in every way so that he'll be happier.
All you talk about is Xiaoliang. I'm also upset because you're being bullied. Why can't you see that? Why don't you support me as well?
Enough about this. In order to support you, let's eat some lamb. Okay?
No, this is not my treat. Pay for your dinner.
I'll treat you. How about you give me money?
Wait, why should I pay if it's your treat?
Let's go Dutch then, you cheapskate. Put it down on your ledger.
Pay me.
Later, we should eat first. I'm finally back. Good morning. Morning. Good morning. See you, and good morning. What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. By the way, Miduo, are you busy now? Would you please look at my design?
You want me to help you?
Yeah, give me some suggestions.
Is that okay?
Why not? Don't be afraid. You know, actually, we've checked all of your designs very carefully. They're excellent.
I agree, Miduo. All of us know what happened during the release. We all know you're the designer of the Star series, so we totally support you. Fight on.
Fight on, okay?
Thank you.
Look at this.
Miruo? Turn in a letter of apology to your supervisor, since you didn't ask for a leave.
Yes, sir.
Have lunch with me in my office.
Hey, Miduo.
Miduo.
What did Mr. Xiao say? I think they've made up.
You think they're getting back together? But the way I see it, it doesn't seem to be that way.
Do they have a fight?
It's because of what happened at the product release. Everyone here in the company knows why Miduo suddenly resigned.
You seem to know quite a lot. Now that Miduo has returned to work, some will undoubtedly feel anxious. Although we don't dare say it out loud, everyone here knows that Siwon stole Miduo's design. Then she pretended to be the lead designer. It's hard to imagine how she can face Miduo.
Yeah. She says she's someone who competes based on ability, but she stole Miduo's design. That's not fair.
Tell me about it. The nerve of that woman. What was she thinking? The walls have ears, but she's untouchable. With Mr. Lean as her backup, no one here would dare say no to her. We should be careful. We must do everything to protect our jobs.
Yes.
This is my letter of apology.
You came here right away. Have you had a change of heart?
I don't know what you're alluding to.
I guess you must have learned the lesson from this release. Xiaoliang would sacrifice you for his own interests. And you still want to be with him? I am different from him. As long as you side with me, I will protect you. And help you get what you want. What do you think?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I never wanted to find an advocate in this company. Nor do I need help from anyone to get the things I desire. This time I came back solely for myself. There's no other reason. I do not wish to be involved in your conflict ever again.
You think this whole thing will end that easily? You're mistaken. The moment you came back, you're already involved with the Xiao family, the Zero, and all our conflicts. You'd better stay away from Xiaoliang, or I won't let you off easily.
What on earth are you planning? You can't hurt him, you hear me? I will protect him whatever the cost may be.
Silly girl. You said I hurt Xiaoliang. Are you sure you've never done the same? I've always wondered, if Xiaoliang were to find out that you're living with another man, how do you think he would deal with it? Do you think he'd make a big deal out of it? Or would he choose to resolve it privately? You need to figure out right now how you'd explain when he finds out. Stay near Miduo's home and watch her. You must gather evidence that she's living with another man.
Lucy. Please order 2 meals from the Italian restaurant. Yes, have it delivered here. Steak, please. Yes. Lucy. Can you change the other one to tuna? Yes, fresh tuna. Thanks.
Mr. Xiao, Miruo has come back. I saw her in the office. She also said hello to me.
Why are you so excited about her return?
I just wanted to tell you the good news.
As I recall, you two don't have any kind of working relationship, right? Why did you say hello to her?
Mr. Xiao, I didn't. She said hello to me first.
Don't you know that according to our rules, male and female staff should keep their distance? If you have nothing to do, deal with his documents first. These two. Go. No, wait. Take out the trash as well. Now go. Get out.
Mr. Xiao, Mido and I are
Get
just
out.
colleagues. What are you punishing me
Get
for?
out.
We're not
Just
close
get
at
out.
all. No, really, sir.
Why hasn't she come yet?
Hey, look, look.
Where's Mido?
She said there was something urgent at home, so she left. Hey, I'm absolutely sure now Mr. Xiao is chasing after me, Duo.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, he is.
Laming,
Yes, Fatty.
I wanna ask you something.
Just say it.
May I ask you to move out of this house?
What?
Is it okay if you move out of this house?
Me move out of this house? Are you kidding me, Fatty? I just came home after a night shift. I'm exhausted. I want to sleep.
Wait, Laming.
Ouch, you don't have to pinch me.
Look, I've already packed all of your things. How about I find another place for you? Just consider it a favor for me.
This is my house, okay? So you should be the one to move out.
You're right. This is your home. I should be the one to move out. I'm so sorry. I was too anxious. And I've been selfish too. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this.
But I don't understand. We grew up together as best friends. We even know each other's parents. Although we live in the same house, we sleep in separate rooms. We take good care of each other. What's wrong? We're good friends, nothing more. There's nothing going on between us. Even if Ling Ziliang and Xiaoliang know about it, there's nothing they can do. You mustn't be ashamed. We have nothing to hide. What are you afraid of?
If we had explained everything from the start, it would have been simple. But what happened is the opposite. Gradually, the situation became a big mess because we kept it a secret. Can't even explain this to them. Gawain and Xiaoliang are our friends. They've always been good to us and they trust us. If they know that we have been keeping this a secret from them, they are going to be shocked. I don't even want to imagine their reaction.
You're right. Now that you're Xiaoliang's girlfriend, it's indeed inconvenient that we live together, okay? I will move out.
Forget it. How about you stay here? What you said was right. I might get scared of living in such a large and empty house after you move out of here. The truth is, this is all my fault. I'm just too much of a coward to face the music. If I can become tougher and stronger, I might be able to deal with these issues.
Fatty, you've already made great progress, and I'm very impressed. Just think that what's happening now is a test for you. Don't avoid it. Face it with courage. Of course, we can't go to extremes either. I know you love Xiaoliang a lot, and now he's having some crisis at work. And that someone wants to take advantage of you because they want to threaten him. But we must not let that happen. You must take good care of yourself. You should live well and work well. And don't eat the same thing every day, like scrambled eggs and tomatoes or tomato and egg soup. They're not that nutritious. Eat more meat, you're no longer fat. Actually, you're so thin. Fatty, I believe in you. You can do it.
Is that true?
You can do it. All right? Wait a minute. You're not seeing me off. Okay then, see you.
Where are you going now?
I've got money, I can live anywhere. Besides, I've got girlfriends I can stay with. I'll get by for a month.
Will you quit joking?
Ooh, it's windy. The desolate gale freezes the Yi River. The doomed
All
hero...
right, stop. Don't pretend like you're a poet. You can move back in if you find another house near here. Any old place will do. Look, the rain's about to fall.
You're right. I will. I'll definitely be back. See you. Fatty? I will come back.
Whose car was that? What were you doing?
It was a friend's. I just saw a friend of. Wait, you were watching?
Who's that friend?
Actually,
Whoever
Xiaoliang.
that is, no friend of yours can be more important than me. You forgot our date because of that friend.
I'm so sorry, I forgot.
Are you still angry with me because of the release?
Not anymore. I stopped being angry a while ago.
I'm sorry.
I should apologize to you. I didn't realize how hard it would be for you. I'm so sorry. That's my tummy. I'm hungry.
I'm also hungry. As my girlfriend, you don't take good care of me.
When you step on the platform, beginning your journey alone, I can only send my best wishes.
Do you feel depressed when you can't return home after a long period of hard work?
Attention, houses for rent. Those who are looking for houses, please listen carefully. Attention, houses for rent. Those who are looking for houses, please listen carefully.
Houses for rent. You really had to say that? Fatty?
Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Dr. Lei.
Go in.
Yes, it's me. Is Dr. Lei here?
He's not here. He's on sick leave today.
Sick leave? Is he okay?
He felt feverish yesterday, but it wasn't high.
Feverish?
Miss Gao,
Yeah, what is it?
you've been coming around a lot lately. He's just a regular guy. If you get too close, other people who work here might begin to gossip.
Are you saying that I'll bring him trouble because of my recent scandal? Why don't you tell him that you have a crush on him? Don't misunderstand. I'm not blaming you. After all, I feel quite proud that so many women love him. I think no woman would love a man that no one else desires, right?
I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
everything's going with Fatty. Will she miss me a lot? Wait, that's right. I wouldn't be here were it not for her. Why should I care when she doesn't care about me? I don't give a damn. I'll sleep now.
Only at a moment like this can I be close to you. Good night.
Oh my God. How can I live in a place like this? I'm the Tang priest, trapped in a kingdom of women. Where should I go? If this keeps up, I'll eventually become a vagabond.
Mr. Lin, what can I do for you today?
Let's go outside to talk.